Good morning, Damani. Your word of the day is fathom, to understand a difficult problem after much thought. Now let's get started with your morning announcements.
I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way, If you open up your mind, it's gonna take some time to realize, but if you look inside, I'm sure you'll find. Over your shoulder, you know that I told you I'll always be picking you up when you're down. So just turn around.
Welcome back. I'm Aaliyah Hemerson.
And I'm Abigail Strassman.
Now let's get started with your morning announcements. Fall break is October 1st through the 5th. Be safe and enjoy your time off with family. Attention juniors! Any student wishing to take the PSAT and National Merit Scholar qualifying test will need to register with the bookkeeper no later than Friday, September 28th. The PSAT and MSQT will be administered on October 10th at 8 a.m. The fee to take the exam for juniors is $16. There are only 150 slots available.
The first show of our theater season opens on Tuesday. Proof, a 4-character play that won both the Pulitzer Prize and Tony Award on Broadway, runs at 7 o'clock Tuesday through Friday this week with a 3 o'clock performance after school on Friday. Tickets are available at the box office 1 hour prior to each show or online at www.showtix4u.com. Don't miss this terrific production. Beginning October 16th and ending October 27th, Damani Ranch freshman seminars, sophomore seminars, and instructional center classes will be participating in the Feed the Hungry food drive through the Salvation Army. This is a great opportunity to take civic action and help those in our community that are less fortunate. Classes will compete to bring in the most non-perishable food items, and the top 3 classes will receive either a pizza, donut, or cupcake party on Friday, November 2nd. It's Banned Books Week. Celebrate your right to experience an array of ideas and draw your own conclusions. Visit our library to check out a challenge book and expand your mind.
Imagine walking down the aisle of a public library looking for a book about gender identity, only to find a gap on the shelf where it's supposed to be. Imagine having a challenging discussion about a book in your English class, then being told to stop because your school's administration decided that you shouldn't be exposed to an offensive slur. Or imagine stopping at the school library during study hall to find the librarian packing up books she's been directed to ban because they contain curse words. This is censorship, and it happens more often than you think. Thousands of books have been threatened with removal in libraries and schools across the country, all in an effort to silence some of the most important, challenging, and provocative voices in literature. But don't get discouraged. We can fight back against censorship. Across the country, students, librarians, and engaged citizens have been organizing to protect our right to read. That can mean circulating petitions on social media, piling into board meetings and demanding change, hosting discussions, or even just speaking out and reporting censorship when you see it happening. Banning books silences stories and discussions. Often the most frequently challenged books are the stories that need to be heard the most. Of the 416 books that were challenged or banned in 2017, here are the top 10 most challenged. Number 10, I Am Jazz, written by Jessica Herthel and Jazz Jennings and illustrated by Sheila McNichols, because it addresses the topic of gender identity. Number 9, And Tango Makes Three, written by Peter Parnell and Justin Richardson and illustrated by Henry Cole, because it features a same-sex relationship. Number 8, The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas, because it includes drug use, profanity, and offensive language. Number 7, To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, because of violence and its inclusion of racial slurs. Number 6, Sex is a Funny Word, written by Corey Silverberg and illustrated by Fiona Smith, because its opponents believe that children should not be exposed to sex education. Number 5, George by Alex Gino, because it includes a transgender child. Number 4, The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini, because it includes depictions of sexual violence and deals with religious themes. Number 3, Drama, written and illustrated by Raina Talgemeyer, because it includes LGBT characters. Number 2, The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian by Sherman Alexie, because of profanity and situations that were deemed sexually explicit. And the number 1 banned book of 2017 was 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher, because it discusses suicide. Now more than ever, readers need to come together and not be afraid of ideas that challenge us. We need to advocate for libraries that open doors to a vivid array of diverse viewpoints, even ones that might make us uncomfortable. Your words can combat the silencing of stories and attacks on your freedom to read. Raise your megaphone and speak out for banned books. To learn more, visit ala.org/bbooks.
Hey Damani, do you want to help out in your community? Bring these socks to room 101 by September 27th.
Remember, socks must be brand new to donate. They can be any brand, color, size, or type.
Thank you for your time and support. Have a great day, Damani.
Students, if you are not participating in a supervised activity after school, you must leave the building by 2:45 p.m. Thank you for keeping the school safe. Remember, the Perfect Attendance and No Missing Assignment contest runs through Friday, October 12th to be eligible for an auditor pop party with Principal Bell. So get those assignments in.
Support your school and come to the varsity football game with our peers on Friday, September 28th at 7 p.m. and Friday, October 5th at 7 p.m. at DRHS during fall break. Wear your school colors. Make plans now to attend the JAG initiation and installation ceremony on October 11th at 6 p.m. at DRHS. New members and leaders will be initiated into the club. Snacks will be provided after the ceremony.
Any student interested in participating in this year's No Opportunity Wasted College Prep and Historically Black College and University Tour, please see your counselor for information. This is a unique opportunity to join other students in the Washoe County School District in college prep workshops and then to participate in the HBCU tour in North and South Carolina. Damani's speech and debate team had a successful first tournament at Douglas High School this past weekend. Jenny Whitbeck took first place in senior storytelling and third place in senior Lincoln Douglas debate. Kaylee Nguyen took fourth place in Congress at her first competition, and Maya Drake was the 10th top novice Lincoln Douglas debate speaker at her first competition. If you are interested in learning more about our district and state champion team, join us at a meeting, Thursdays, room 208, right after school.
Don't forget to buy a yearbook. Yearbook prices increase throughout the year and are currently at their lowest price. Purchase before the prices go up. You can pay at the bookkeeper's office or yearbookforever.com. Seniors, you can officially start submitting your senior quotes for yearbook. Go to the following link by the February 1st to submit. Better to get it done early. Perry Outreach Program is on Saturday, November 10th, 2018 at the University of Nevada, Reno School of Medicine in Reno, Nevada for those female students who are interested in pursuing careers in medicine and engineering. Stop by the Career Center to see Mrs. Aiken for the application. Hey juniors, do you speak Spanish? The University of Nevada, Reno is looking for bilingual students to be part of the CBESS program. You will explore careers in healthcare, spend 3 weeks living on the UNR campus during the summer, visit hospitals and clinics, have a mentor, and experience an internship all for free. Please stop by the Career Center if you're interested. Deadline is November 16th.
That's it for your morning announcements, Damani. I'm Aaliyah Hemerson.
And I'm Abigail Strassman.
And remember, educate, empower, and inspire. See you next time.